All right, it's time for Your Money with Evans Financial. Joining us, as always, is Colin Evans. Colin, thank you for joining us. We've been still haven't gotten our studio audience for our top 10 list to react as we go along, but maybe we'll get there. Well, I guess we're almost running out of time.
I know, last one for the month.
This is. Oh, wow. Guess we didn't make it happen. But this is an important top 10, an appropriate one to end it. Reasons or ways to save money.
Yeah, the top 10 ways to save money for 2025. So number 10, adopt a minimalist mindset. What I mean by that is, we can all get in the habit of those impulse purchases and just those things that we want to buy, and they feel that we have to have those needs. However, if we can actually go into a little bit minimalist style of living, that can actually help keep money on our side of the ledger. Number 9, maximize savings opportunities. Look at maybe putting money away into an IRA, or if you have a 401k at your place of employment, that is a great place to start. Number 8, reducing debt. I'm a big proponent of getting rid of debt, especially high interest debt such as credit cards or any of those quick loan money shops. Getting rid of that debt will pull so much of a burden off of your shoulders, not having to worry about that and interest eating up some of your assets. Number 7, building an emergency fund. As we've discussed time and time again, getting 3 to 6 months of expenses covered can actually help you prevent from having to dip into a savings account or going into credit cards for going actually backwards into a credit card debt situation. Number 6, shop smarter. I'm a gigantic fan of the Kroger points and using those for gas. It's a lot of our grocery stores and things like that offer points and point systems to save money. Those can be beneficial with keeping money in your pocketbook. At number 5, use the 30-day rule. This is an outstanding one because sometimes we see something new, or the latest, greatest iPhone, or maybe the new Air Jordans, or a new vehicle that's come out, and we kind of get all flustered and be like, I can't wait to get that. I've got to have that. Well, the 30-day rule is, why don't you sit on it for about a month, and that want might necessarily not be as strong. You might not want to spend that money anymore, and might put that use elsewhere. Number 4, cut unnecessary expenses. There's a couple apps that are great that are out there of cutting some of the things that we might sign up for that we don't realize. It could be magazine subscriptions, all the TV channels that are out there today, or as I'm a big gym junkie, but if you're not using it, that could be a wasted expense if you're not going to use that. Number 3, pay yourself first. And a lot of times it's very common that we hear, I'll get to the end of the month, I'm going to save whatever's left out of my paycheck. Pay yourself first and live on the rest. When that becomes a habit, it's no longer an issue, and you'll actually start putting money into the savings account by putting it up and saving for yourself first. Number 2, set financial goals. Set some short-term ones and set long-term ones. Your long-term one could be that of retirement. Short-term could be, I'm planning for a vacation, or maybe we're revisiting that earlier one and trying to get that emergency fund up to 3 to 6 months worth. And then finally, create a budget. One of the biggest things that we can encourage is just creating a budget and living beneath your means. Kind of the un-American thing to do as our country goes continuously further and further in debt and spending money. Like we've got no limit on an American Express card, but however, we don't get to do that as individuals. So creating a budget can help prevent that overspending, so you're not having to go to those credit cards and dipping into those savings accounts.
I didn't see DoorDash on there.
I did it twice too this past weekend.
Yeah, I was waiting to say stop DoorDashing every meal, Alex.
I had to have 2. I did. I was like, it's just going to be a lazy day. So
we're out of time, but quickly, where can folks get a hold of you?
Absolutely, evansfinancial.com, or if you got a show topic or show idea, kick us an email at info@evansfinancial.com.
Colin, you're the man. Let's go to Patrick.